So I decided to head out to the 2009 Gold Show right after a little outing with the GSSN, Gold Searchers of Southern Nevada. And this show is quite amazing. Just anything from metal detectors to dry washing machines, gold pans, and all kinds of nugget hunting stuff. So
you found this on one of the claims?
I did. I found this on the GPAA claim, the Las Vegas chapter.
See the size of that. I got a better focus on that. That's pretty big.
It is. 1/3 of an ounce. Only took me 4 years to find it.
Yeah, that nugget was found with a metal detector on one of the claims. I don't recall which one it was, but 3/4 of an ounce is quite impressive. These machines basically float in a river. They have a big hose on them that sucks up the bottom of the creek bed up, runs it through a sluice box and sorts the gold and dumps all the rest of the dirt back in the river. So you basically put skin diving gear on or snorkeling gear, and you sit at the bottom and you vacuum the bottom of the creek bed up and look for the gold nuggets.
And it stays up here until I start doing stuff like show people the gold that's underneath. And I start doing that. You see all that real fine stuff back in there.
Notice how the gold gets trapped in all the ridges. That's pretty much what all this stuff's about, is just trapping the gold. Here the gold doesn't get sucked into the middle of the pan there and stays at the bottom, and all the loose stuff floats to the top. Pretty large trommel, some serious stuff. Tow this with a car, probably turn a lot of dirt. Basically load all your material into the chute, trommel spins, dirt comes out the back, and all the heavy sediment or the gold stays in this round disc right here.
Stuff is falling on here, everything else is going out the bottom. All the big rocks are going out the bottom.
All the heavy dirt stays in this round tube, and it funnels it into I believe, a container at one end.
Oh, wait. Yeah, so you just pump it in the water. Right. I gotcha.
If you don't want to spend money on gasoline, you just pump the water yourself by pushing this white plastic piece, and it creates its own wave action and sorts all the material for you. All the gold remaining in these little ribs or troughs.
Yeah. What are you doing here, baby? Looking for gold. Yeah. Yeah. Tanning away. How do you get this stuff? Drywash with a King 151. How long did you work for this material?
Oh, not very long. Geez, no more than a half hour at the most.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Real
close here.
Smack you.
I see some little bit
Oh yeah, there's a flake.
little flakes showing up there.
Still got a lot of sand in there. I know there's some floating around in there. I seen it earlier. Let me see if I can get that.
Did you find one there?
What's that?
Point to it.
Oh, you mean right yonder?
Yeah, let me go a little tight. Yep.
There's one little picker there. Plus, there's a lot of small finds in there that.
Yeah.
That
oh, there's quite a bit. Yeah, you can still see it.
You got quite a bit out there.
Yeah.
You want to tell me when the camera goes off? You can tell me where you've been digging at.
Oh, I'm just right there. Yeah, you can see it right there. I'm on the side of the hill right here. I don't even want to walk. I don't want to waste my time walking. Here, see, look, there's a little more.
It's always best if you can do that.
Basically.
We're here with Nicholas. He's the president of the Gold Searchers of Southern Nevada. We're going to do a little talk with him, see what he just finished lunch. Tell us about this place.
Okay.
Or yourself or the club here in Corsa.
Oh, it's family, friends. Just love being out in the outdoors. Basically, we just come out here and prospect for fun.
Had a real nice lunch. You got quite a turnout here. Do you count how many people you got out here?
Last time I checked, I think I signed in as like the 26th person.
My question is, what made you decide to dig it?
The most spots that most people pick are usually down in the wash, where a wash might bend. A couple washes come together. I went on an outing a couple times and seen a couple people where they just picked an out of the ordinary spot on flat ground, and they were getting quite a bit of pickers and flakes and some fines, and so I kind of like to do the same thing, is just go somewhere where people aren't normally doing it.
So I did notice that there's a lot of trash in this area from the old days. They got a lot of solder cans, a lot of old cans that are laying around. This was a trash bin. Milk cans.
So these are the cans you're talking about? That?
Yeah, they're where they put them together with lead. It's kind of against the law nowadays.
Yeah.
But these were leaded cans. They used lead to seal them. The old timers brought them up here, and they had their food and a lot of milk. This looks like a milk can. Well, they just use a nail, pop a hole in it, and a lot of trash been piled in this area. So I just wondered if it was something like the trash or the caliche. There's a lot of caliche rocks in there. Caliche.
Yeah. No, I just I just like to try new things, different areas. Sometimes I don't think this is one, but you'll see like a bench, a couple of different kinds of benches. Yeah. Where, sometimes it traps and on the way down and stuff. I was looking over there. That might have been dug out, but there was a couple flat spots over there.
Yeah, because you had a nice little picker in that little thing, and just for that little small hole, that was pretty good little clump of gold you had.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll let you get back to work now.
Okay.
Definitely a beautiful place to visit. You can see some old gold mines from the late 1800s out here, as well as the pretty desert flowers that surround the place and cactus. We're just south of Lake Mead and the Hoover Dam.